Hey builders, coders, and Redstone fans, AppK here with a sizzling tech latte. Place a command block and you're not just building, you're rewriting the game. From teleport traps to auto-healing walls, this lavender cube does it all. Today, I'll show you how to use it, from /give basics, scoreboard tricks, to safe kill switches. By the end, you'll build smart arenas, redstone timers, and more. No mods needed. Flip cheats on, grab that coffee, and let's code the overworld.
Step 1 is permission. In single player, hit escape, open the world to LAN, and toggle allow cheats on. In multiplayer, an admin just opts your name. Type the give command, full syntax sits in the description under code 02, and the modeled cube lands in slot 9. Creative Inventory never shows it, so lock that line into muscle memory. If you want the other flavors, purple repeat and teal chain, grab them with the 2 extra give lines, code 02. I personally bind Shift+C to paste the impulse given so I never retype. Server owners should mute chat spam with the /game rule, command block output false, code 02, before anything fires, or your console becomes a waterfall. Cube acquired? Crack it open.
Right-click and open the control panel. The top slot is pure chat power. Paste anything you'd normally enter after a /. Below, it chooses orange impulse for 1 shot, purple repeat for 20 shots a second, teal chain for dependency logic. A toggle flips between unconditional and only if the last block succeeded. The final switch decides whether redstone is required or the block is always active. A purple cube set to always active, repeat, is basically a server machine gun, so wire an external lever before you hit done. To prove life, paste a baby command that simply prints to chat, full string parked under code 03. Click the button and watch the server whisper, test. Green flash means success, red means typo.
Redstone throttles performance. A comparator pulse flipping every 10 ticks halves the load of a repeat block. For arena gates, I skip plates and wire a stone button into a scoreboard. Sequence goes, impulse adds 1 point, first chain teleports anyone whose score equals 1, final chain clears the score so the switch rearms instantly. Tags are stealth glue. Tripwire triggers a tag called Gladiator. The next chain grants strength, and a cleanup task strips the tag the moment feet touch ground. Every string is parked under code 04 so you don't squint. No more typing player names mid-fight. Repeaters work, but schedule is elegance. The impulse summons lightning, code 05. At the same moment, a schedule cues OpCafe clear fire 40 ticks later to wipe leftover flames. Async, 0 redstone, lag friendly. Teal arrows matter. Stand behind the chain when you place it so every arrow points forward. A flipped arrow halts logic like a broken fuse. Middle-click a correctly oriented chain block to clone its metadata, then stamp over any rebel. Debug trick, comparator lamp off the previous cube. Lamp dark, last command failed. 9 times out of 10, you forgot an S in Minecraft. Skeleton.
Purple repeaters in always active mode become tick engines. My adventure maps use a self-healing wall. Every tick fills a 10x7 section with stone, erasing grief holes. Full fill line waits in code 06. To train timing, drop the 2-block metronome, also in code 06. 1 cube increments a dummy scoreboard every tick. The second plays a hi-hat each time the value divides cleanly by 20. Builders lay blocks to that beat. Ghost block lag shows instantly when click rhythm drifts, but no blocks appear. Add a blocks per minute objective and challenge friends to break 400 BPM.
Map makers crave single-paced contraptions. The trick is a falling redstone block riding an invisible armor stand riding a command block minecart.
paste the monster string under code 07 into chat, press enter, and a ring of blocks erupts while the minecart triggers function APKFE start. That function places structure blocks, spawns bosses, whatever you coded. Long-term worlds deserve data packs. Zip your functions, drop into /data packs, type /reload, and /function APKFE start is hot. Data packs ride inside the save folder, so they survive Mojang version jumps way better than massive cube sculptures.
Chat spam kills servers, so we already silenced command block output. Next, mute send feedback with the game rule in code 08. Namespace hygiene saves tiers. Prefix objectives as my pack points, never plain points, to dodge collisions. Creative realms of sometimes forget to lock command blocks. A griefer can hopper feed a command block minecart that ops them in 3 ticks. Protect with spawn protection, whitelists, and NBT filter plugins. World height bytes. In 1.20.4, any/fill above Y319 can boot clients, so wrap high builds in the safety execute line from code 08. Bedrock has its own quirk. Repeat cubes freeze when chunks unload. Drop a ticking area circle, code 08, so parkour timers never sleep. Classic mistake. At E, type equals not player, nukes armor stands. Whitelist or negative filter exactly what you intend.
And that's the Lavender Cube unlocked. From your first give to scoreboard gates, lightning schedules, self-healing landscapes, one-paste installers, and server-safe guardrails. Command blocks are no longer admin voodoo. They're your programmable pickaxe to sculpt reality in 20-tick loops. Everything we covered, the starter function pack, metronome, wall healer, kill switch schematic, and a cheat sheet of 50 mini commands waits in the description under their code bank timestamps scanned clean by AppCafe. Weekly challenge. Craft a mini game or utility powered solely by command blocks. Maybe a skydrop royale, a zipline teleporter, or a self-writing billboard. Record 1 minute or snap 3 stills, tweet with hashtag #CodeTheCube and tag @appcafe.com. And the most elegant or absurd machine gets pinned next episode. If this lesson leveled you from chat commands to blockborne scripts, smash like. Craving more caffeinated commandology? Hit subscribe and ring that bell so the algorithm actually calls you back. Comments stay open for Jason woes or scoreboard math. Drop a gist link and I'll debug. I'm Apka, sipping blaze powder espresso from a throne of repeating blocks, heading off to automate a roller coaster that prints emojis mid-air. Until next time, better every tap.